Sounds great. I ate breakfast and took my meds before I started filming because I needed to wake up a little bit. But next up is I have 15 minutes until my first client. I have a really busy client day today. Oh look, it's the chicken coop we started building. Ta-da! I have 15 minutes to make my coffee, my electrolytes, let out the chickens, the goats, and move the other chickens outside, and then feed Augie and Pidge. I got a lot to do in 15 minutes, so here we go. Got our coffee. I made it when I first came out so it could start cooling down. Creatine, flavorless for muscle performance, cognition, all the things. Creamer. All right, electrolytes are next. We're gonna do ice and water. I'm almost out, so I need to order some more. It's really only like one scoop. There's just like none left. All right. Next up, outdoor chickens and goats. Come on, fingers. Ooh, that hurt. Good morning. Got water. Time for the chickies. I think something's been like digging in here at night. Good morning. Water. Hi, Leanne. Are you laying an egg, Mapes? I think that's Maple. Oh, she do a happy chirp. Happy chirp. No, you're Maple. That is Figgy. Buttercup is exploring the new coop in progress. All right, Leanne, I need to get the food basket, ma'am. May I have the food basket? I mean, I guess I can leave it up here because they can hop up and eat. Maple. Okay, here we go. Always double latch your locks. Good morning. Hello. You ready to go outside? Always strength training because you never know when you're going to need to accept a crate with a chicken in it. Do you have food ready? Forage. I've been injured. Hello, early bird. gate up because our neighbor's dogs were on the porch the other day with the roosters. All right, it is 8:57. Get my beverage collection. I'm going to the office. Good morning, Augie. I'm gonna feed Augie and Pidgey during my break today. All right, let's locate the pigeon. Good morning. Aren't you a fluffy tang this morning? Did you take a bath? He hasn't been bathing, so I put his bath up here. And I think he's so fluffy, I feel like he may have actually. Have you taken a bath? Good boy. I went ahead and fed him so that he is not loud during my calls. He is ready. He flew to his personal assistant spot. It is probably 9 o'clock, 8:59. All right. My husband got me some chicken poop. But put it on your lips. This chapstick is actually quite amazing. Tractor Supply. My finger's still bleeding. All right, so I have a much busier day than usual. I normally am done. I normally incorporate a lot of breaks throughout the day for myself, but yeah, I didn't do that this week. So I have a 9 o'clock. I have 4 of my New Year neural resets today, a coaching follow-up, and then a standard coaching session. First one just hopped into the room, so I might check in later if I think about it. Have a quick break. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna have a snack. I have been playing around with more gluten-free, not gluten-free, less gluten. And I do well with high fiber, so I got these, which I actually really enjoy. I think I'm also gonna put on my new blood sugar monitor to see if my blood sugar dropped, if that's why I'm so fatigued. So switching like medication seems to have helped a little bit with my overreactive blood sugar. And I still eat like high fiber, but if I have like a food that's like high volume, like I do enjoy a good salad, but my body doesn't like it because it shunts all the blood to my gut and then my lips turn blue. Stello's over the counter. Not sponsored, but would like to be. Right now I'm paying for a subscription. You just get this, a little patch, and then I guess it didn't come with an alcohol pad, so I'm gonna go grab one to prep my skin. Okay, so I found one finally lasted a full 2 weeks. Normally I bump into walls enough that it doesn't. I'm gonna do this one this time. And I found that if I put it farther back on my arm, then I'm less likely to bump into the wall and knock it off, like if it's here. So I've started putting it here, and if you put it on like the fattier portion of your arm, it doesn't hurt going in. It hurts and bleeds if you put it directly in muscle. So we are taking this, you just unscrew it. It's just like a tiny needle. I don't even know if you can see it. Here it is. And we put it here, we push the button. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's better. That one was a little pinch. It's in there. Ooh, that one hurt more than I expected. Okay, and then I'm just gonna scan the QR code on here on my app, and then it's gonna take about 30 minutes to sync. Till then, I'm gonna put this cover on it, help it last a little longer. There it is. It's supposed to peel off. What's happening? Aha, there we go. All right, I'm gonna scan the QR code, get my snack, drink my electrolytes. I'm gonna see what my blood sugar is in about half an hour. And I have the 40-minute break. And then I have pretty much back-to-back clients the rest of the day. So I'm gonna get some admin stuff done. And then this evening, I need to build the chicken coop more. I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym today because it's January 5th, a Monday. Everybody likes to go on Mondays. So it's probably gonna be really busy and the flu's going around. So I think that I'll probably find some form of movement at home, or maybe that's just gonna be building the coop today. And then I need to paint it. And then, I don't know. Shaky, shaky. These were only like $2.98 at Ingles. We've got pomegranate, blackberry, strawberry, mulberry, cranberry, plum, yumberry, acai, and purple carrot. And it actually has a lot of fiber. It's not just the liquid. And then we have cucumber, spinach, kale, apple, lemon, celery, ginger, and mint. And then beets. Cheers. I'm quite fatigued and I'm cold, so I am put my sweatshirt on, and then I'm gonna make some tea since I know I have a long window that I'm gonna have to focus. This one tastes like a tree, which it literally has Fraser fir and birch bark in it. So I put one of those, and then this one's more like a cacao peppermint, but it's very subtle. So I did one of those as well. And then I put a little bit of honey in there. And then we're heating up the kettle. And that should help keep me warm. And then on to clients the rest of the day. One of my strategies for increasing blood flow is when I'm standing around or I know I'm like really fatigued because my blood isn't really flowing, up and down on my heels, kind of like a heel raise, really more of almost like I'm jump roping. So I'm not totally coming off the ground, and I'll do about 30 of those. Hi, Andy. Anne's taking a dust bath. Callie dug that hole when we were building the coop, and the chickens love it. So they get to sit in the hole and do a little dust bath. Pidgey, time for work. Hello. Going to give him some treats. Diaper training has been a lot with the pigeon. So this is his new diaper. I got a smaller one. It's supposed to be less restrictive so he doesn't fall over. And he puts his seeds everywhere. So we've got this that I can just change when it feels like too much, and then he'll make a mess again immediately. Floor time. She go, huh? What is he doing, Callie? There he is. No, you're not allowed on the door anymore. Okay, okay. Normally he would have landed here, but because the cat's in the room, he's a little freaked out. Yes. Okay, I gotta go to work. I gotta kick y'all out. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is floor time. I'm feeling quite fatigued today, but I really feel like it's dysautonomia related, not like sleepy or not like I didn't have enough caffeine. Just like my blood is sitting because I'm not moving around as much because I'm having a lot of back-to-back clients. So I have a 30-minute break. I'm gonna go see what I can find for lunch, and I'm gonna do this for like 3 to 5 minutes and just take some deep breaths. So I'm just pumping my legs. You know, you could just put your legs here, but I find that my knees just kind of hyperextend back. So I like to do feet flat on the wall or heels and just a little bit of pumping. And then some nice, really deep breaths. Ooh, my calves are getting tired. in my new Christmas chicken slippers, which I love dearly. I'm getting a headache and some coat hanger pain and brain fog. Having my legs on the wall was really great, but then I have to get back up. I haven't done great at drinking water today, but I'm gonna go chug some of it. And then I made a brown sugar shake and espresso, just one shot with a little bit of milk, and couldn't find the cinnamon, so pumpkin spice and some sourdough. And I've got 3 more clients today, I believe. So we're pushing through. Additional info: too tight to be hypermobile, too hypermobile to be tight. You know how it goes. I do know how that goes. My seasonal offering is a New Year neural reset. So basically we're working on resolving some tightness, finding some movement to give relief to start the year strong that can supplement another workout routine, or maybe just starting a workout routine. The sun is bright. A migraine is happening. It's really not even that sunny. I'm hoping the link's sent, because I did have a no-show this morning, and it's possible that I think it just resent the link, so we should be good. 2 more neural resets, and then 1 standard coaching session check-in that I need to send everyone their exercises. I had a cancellation tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna schedule in some admin time. And now we wait for my clients while I drink my shaken espresso. These are really easy to make at home if you're somebody that likes to get the brown sugar shaken espresso, like from Starbucks or anywhere else. I literally just do like maybe a tablespoon of brown sugar and then 1 shot of espresso, and I'm like my Keurig, and then a little bit of milk of choice and ice and mixy. Adding cinnamon and or pumpkin spice is a must though. And it's better to put the cinnamon in the cup before you add the ice. So if you do brown sugar first, espresso goes on the brown sugar, cinnamon, then you shaky, or ice, then shaky, or use your little, and then ice, and then a little bit of milk. I've been doing a lot less coffee recently. I used to do like 2 shots in that, and I'm just sticking with 1. I could probably go to half decaf. I also had tea today. I don't usually have tea. It's low caffeine though, thankfully. I also like it where my desk is. I have one of like the cool chairs that have the foot thing on it, but I accidentally sat on the foot thing and then it fell. So now it's just slanted, but I actually like it because I can still put my foot up to the side and it not be quite as high. And then usually my other foot ends up on the windowsill. 2 clients left. I had like 5 minutes, so I laid on the floor, just kind of like kicked my legs back and forth. I sort of feel like it would feel really good to either take a nap or go for a run. Like my body wants to move, but I'm sort of leaning towards the nap at 3 because I'm going to be doing some stuff later. All right, clients ready to jump in. 2 clients left. Good morning. Today is, I think it's Tuesday. I don't even know. I got ready for work, got my coffee. I have an hour before my first client today, which is nice. Got a notification I have to deal with something to do with insurance. Make sure my liability is updated. My brain is not on yet, but we're gonna try. Let all the animals out. Somewhat busy day today, but also like fairly late overall, which is nice. So I'm gonna try to go for a walk this afternoon, maybe. And I ended up falling asleep yesterday until it got dark. So I did not build the coop like I had hoped to. I did walk on the walking pad last night, which helped a little bit because my legs have just been feeling really heavy and not feeling great. So I'm gonna try to get to work, and I may or may not vlog much later today. We'll see what I decide. Have a good day. Just went to the grocery store. I'm gonna go do a quick workout at the gym, but I wanted to get some snackies and I'm really hungry, so I got a juice that I can have now before my workout, and then a protein shake to have probably a little now and a little after, because I'm planning to get a coffee after to go sit there and type my email. I got some frozen meals because they were on sale and I love them. And then I went a little overboard with the gluten-free snacks because I've been playing around with more gluten-free stuff, but we go through it so fast because it's more expensive and you don't get as much. So I got a couple different flavors of the these bites, using cream and s'mores. And then I wanted to try these sweet thins. What else? I think I got some other like graham cracker thins and some cookies. So I'm going to have a couple of these honey cinnamon watermelon seed flour. That's new. I have never seen that before. I eat a couple of these and drink some of my juice. And then my goal is trying not to touch it. That was one of the best things I've ever tasted. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these aren't gonna last long. They have the perfect crunch and so much flavor. I don't know that I could ever go back to regular graham crackers with them. I'm speechless. I think I need to be reaching out for a sponsorship. My goodness. This one's my favorite. It's only $2.98. A lot of fresh pressed juices are like, you know, between $6 and $12 these days. So one that's $2.98, that's actually pressed juice that tastes good. Wild Ride. And it is the Harvest Farms organic brand. Okay, let's try these s'mores. They're delicious. I just sometimes want something light that's not going to be really heavy on my gut, but I also want it to be crunchy and tasty. It's good. It's very good. Light, crunchy, tasty. Gluten-free. It's a good thing I bought 2 bags of these. Different flavors, but these will also be gone in like a night. Oh god. How have gluten-free snacks come this far? I don't understand. They're drizzled and they're delicious. Alright, next up, drink some protein, a little bit so my blood sugar doesn't crash. It is almost 3:30. The coffee house, the local one, I believe closes at 5. So I might do some squats, but I'm also thinking of just doing like 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. Get my heart rate up. This is my shake of choice. And then go and then give myself no more than an hour. I really need to be home by 5 though. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm at the gym. I need to be out of here by 4 and it is 3:32. I'm most likely gonna go do 20 minutes of cardio and then head over to the coffee shop to write my email. Then I gotta get home so that I'm home by 5 to help build a chicken coop before it gets dark. Never ending. You get to choose your chaos though. And this is the chaos that I chose. Here we go. My juice was really good. Oh, we've got some moisture buildup. I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, pushed myself. It felt good. I really don't want coffee after that workout, so I'm probably just gonna have like a Pepsi or something, a Pepsi Zero that I just got from the store. So I'm gonna go on home so I can save that energy for working on the chicken coop and get some real food in my system, not just snackies, to fuel myself for building a coop. We also accidentally didn't really think that because we got 2x4x8s that it's gonna be 8 feet tall.
So it's gonna involve getting on a ladder there's just a lot more going into it. So I saw a couple of new faces, given I don't know many people at the gym because I'm like focused on what I'm doing. But I think I saw a few resolutionists, or at least people I have never seen before, and I'm very proud of them. Using the new year to move your body. Okay, I'm going home.
We're back working on the bachelor coop with little Buttercup. We were supposed to work on it yesterday, but I fell asleep and then it got dark. So we are working on it